Someone asked me why I shoot draw shots before a match, and I explain it here somewhere in this video. This situation here comes up in the choke video, where I just went one rail and tried to go up a long rail and shoot the 8-ball in the other pocket that I'm not shooting at now, in the corner pocket. And then I explain that the right way to do it is to go 3 rails, and you should practice this shot. So I'm basically just showing you here that I don't just tell you guys to practice stuff, I actually practice them myself. Yeah, it's not a hard shot. The issues you have to be concerned with are getting stuck on either rail. You certainly don't want to get straight in on the 8, and you don't want to get up against that side rail either. And you don't want to be jacked up when you shoot this 8. You just want to draw it back with a natural angle to get on the 9. Hey, speaking of that choke video, I'm gonna be doing more of that style, that kind of vlog style of videos in the coming future, because it gives me a break from this, this run out format that I usually do, and it also allows me to ramble while I'm working and talk about pool. You're a pool player if all you do is talk about pool and think about pool. And that's what it takes. You kind of have to get obsessed with the game. But that can be said about golf and bowling and every other sport and every other career for that matter. You kind of just have to be, one-dimensional, totally focused human being. That's all you want to do. It's all you want to think about. It's all you want to talk about. It's all you want to learn about. And that's what it takes. But anyway, my point is, in the near future, I'm going to be doing more of that type of format because it went over well. And I'm dealing with issues like nervousness, confidence, preparing for a tournament, the road. These kind of offbeat topics that really aren't discussed very much in the pool world. Drugs is a subject no one wants to talk about. There's so many players addicted, especially issues to things like cocaine, because it increases your confidence and they play better. And then you get stuck in that rut. But anyway, I just want to give myself a break from the run out videos and deal with stuff like that and see what happens with that. I got a railbird in this video talking to me. His name is James. And we sort of tirade him at the pool room. He's an okay guy. He tends to get on people's nerves. I don't want to say anything too bad about him. So I'm trying to, he's asking me why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm trying to explain it to him, but I don't think it's registering here. If you look at the pattern on this table, the pattern stops at the 4-ball because the 4 is tied up at the 8. And so the first order of business is breaking out that 4-ball as soon as possible. And you should do it on the 1. Don't wait till the 3-ball to try to break out the 4-ball. And don't wait. Do it as soon as possible, because 2-ball's sitting in the side. So even if we get a little bit off after the breakout, we'll still have a shot on the 2. So now's the time to do it straight from the 1. I don't want to play this 3-6 combination, and I don't want to play the 3-5 combination. So I want this angle on the 2-ball to go back 2 or 3 rails and behind the 3-ball. You'll see what I mean here. How do you play the 1? That's me talking to James. Turn down the volume, and let's roll the beam footage. So that's me looking for that angle to get back on the 3 while breaking out this 4/8. So it's a little bit tricky, a little bit touchy. He's asking me what I'm looking at, so I'm trying to explain it to him. My stick came flying up, but I achieved the objective. I don't remember if I went 2 or 3 rounds on this, but I do get behind the 3, I think. Yeah, it's 2 rather. Looks good so far. I can't really tell if I'm shooting at this. Yeah, it looks like I'm shooting in the side, but I might be. I don't know what I'm telling them there. It's got something to do with the 5 ball, I think, and why I don't want to shoot this combination. Yeah, I'm telling them that the combinations you're liable to get away from. The first ball that he hits is apt to get away from you. It's really hard to control, and it's also apt to go in the pocket following the 5 ball, and you don't want that. So that's what I was trying to tell him. There's a further breakout on the 4/8 because I didn't really have a clear shot on it from the 3 ball. So now I'm forced to play this combination. I don't want to cut this in the side. And you see how soft I rolled that? And that's me trying hard not to let the 4 ball get away from me. So if you do shoot this combination where the 5 ball's like directly in front of the pocket, in the center of the pocket, if the 4 ball rolls in after it, you want to make sure you're going to have a shot on the 6, number 1. And you're just going to try hard not to let this 4 ball get away from you. So just hit it hard enough to make the combination. And try to leave the 4 ball in front of the pocket. Don't hit this too hard. It's very, very touchy. So you see how if that 4 ball fouled it, I have a straight in shot on the 6. That's what I was shooting for. Just in case. It's just a little bit of insurance there. And this I prefer not to go anywhere else and just draw it straight back because it's one of my marquee shots, but I do that all the time. And some people come up to me and ask me how I have so much control over that draw shot, and it's because that's the shot I practiced a lot. You saw me practicing it before this video. That's what I do, and I shoot long draw shots to loosen up, to get some blood pumping in my shoulder, to increase my confidence, to just let my stroke out and get my stroke straight, and that's why I do that. So this, I get a little bit out of line on this 8 ball. I just hit it a little bit too hard and came out to the center of the table, which is fine. I can make the shot all day, but this could have been easier. We could have got straight in on the 8 and just rolled down a foot or 2 on the 9, so I didn't have to shoot this cut shot. It just kind of got away from me a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Thanks everybody for watching. I got a lot of ideas and a lot of good videos coming up, and I think you're gonna like them. I didn't shoot that too good. Anyway, peace everybody. Thanks again for watching.